My name is YouTuber, and welcome back to Lucy, the Eternity She Wished For. At the moment Lucy returns from hanging out to wash clothes to dry, it's getting chilly lately. Still, they would dry in about 3 or 4 hours under direct sunlight, even in winter. That's probably too much hope for. This house only contains 2 male residents. You would have thought a clothes dryer would ever come in handy. Seems like we'll have time to close out after it dried a little bit. Still have a long way to go. Hands never stop moving. After a while, a thought suddenly comes to mind. Is there anything else?
これ以外と言いますと、残りの時間で倉庫のものを整理しろと言われました。
Storage? We haven't touched that thing in the last 60 years. It's a place submerged in cobwebs and dust. Wouldn't be able to take the gunk off everything. And it's not like there's anything inside that we can use. Simply unnecessary. Just more redundant work that my father chooses to dump on Lucy. Come on, seriously?
どうかされましたか?
It's nothing. Let's just get this done first. Found myself putting more strength into my fingers. Sheesh, my laundry's been going on for quite a while. Quite a long time has passed. It's already dark outside. As if we had done an equivalent exchange with time. The mountain of shirts has nearly disappeared. Never expected to be able to finish it when I started. But the end was finally drawing near. Looks like we'll somehow manage to get it done by today. Here's someone bustling coming from the front door. Appears my father has returned. Lucy sets down her iron and hops over to the front door to greet him.
おかえりなさいませ、お父様。
Could hear their voices all the way from here. I'm back. Have you finished with the laundry I left you with? His voice has an unusually cheerful tone to it. It would be better to be finished, or there will be consequences. Is that kind of voice?
ほとんど終わりました。
It's almost done. Almost done? You sound surprised. He probably wasn't expecting that kind of answer. Now, I know for certain that he really did ask Lucy for something that he thought would be impossible. And he was planning to scold her when she failed to finish it. There he comes. Holy man. Before I knew it, my father had already entered the room. He was standing at the door staring at me. You, what do you think you're doing? As you can see, I'm doing the laundry. I don't remember asking you to do such a thing. I'm just helping her out because there was a lot to be done. Clearly wasn't something that Lucy can handle by herself. For a while, my father doesn't say a word. You can see the grumpiness on his face. He silently holds back his anger. How despicable. Appearing frustrated, my father continues. So you force someone to help because you thought you wouldn't be able to finish by yourself. Can't believe such a disgraceful robot exists.
お父様、ルーシーは。
After finally catching up to him, Lucy tries to explain the situation. But my father isn't in the mood to be listened. It doesn't. God damn it. I'm saying the wrong words. I don't want to hear any excuses. Did he punch her? Oh. Pushes. What the hell did you do? What? Couldn't immediately process what just happened. Because of that, my action was delayed. What are you doing? I ran over to Lucia to help her up. I'm here to check on her condition. I don't know much about machines. It doesn't seem that there's any significant damage. I quietly breathed a sigh of relief. I turned around and glared at my father. You knew that I was the one who offered to help her. So why are you taking it out on Lucy? It's because that robot didn't do its job properly. Such an unreliable robot is worthless. It should be disposed of. Isn't it your fault in the first place, you old fart? You were forcing her to do the impossible. Old fart? You dare me call me an old fart? Doing the laundry while your co-workers, cleaning the storage room that we haven't touched in years? Why are you making her do all this meaningless crap? What exactly do you have against that? What do you mean? What do I have against it? Your turn on a machine is used to it. You don't keep it powered on without a purpose. Robots were created to work. They were created to handle all these tedious chores in the first place, us humans. What's wrong with making a machine do some work while perfect entire existence to serve people? But this isn't something she needs to do. Are you talking about cleaning out the storage room? I've always been meaning to do that myself. I've just been postponing it. Even so, there's no need to force it onto her all at once, since it's not even important. Doesn't matter whether it's important or not, because the robot is put to some productive way than to keep it sitting in the back. To me, you're the one that's being strange. Aren't you being too obsessed with that robot? You're not confusing this robot with a real person, are you? His words are putting me on the defensive. For some reason, I begin to well up with anger. Look at her. Just come look at her. He talks and acts exactly like a real person. And do you believe that she has no feelings of her own? Can you really say that without any doubts? Yeah, I can. You're the one who's being delusional. No matter how close a real person that robot may be, it's not real. It's nothing but a toy imitating a person. They're just acting like a real human being after all. But in the end, it's only a robot if But in the end, it's only a robot. It's a fake. Do not be fooled by its appearance. Why is it that you cannot tell apart what is a real and what is not? You're no different from those people who've lost their souls to these wretched imitations. And I can really call you my own son? Get a hold of yourself. I bite down hard on my lips. I can taste the saltiness in my blood. I open my mouth and attempt to say something back. I'm stopped by Lucy.
Master?
Lucy grabs onto me.
Master? もうやめてください。 ルーシーは大丈夫です。見てください。全然本当に平気なんです。全くも見てください。ルーシーは見た目よりもずっと丈夫に作られています。
Lucy is smiling like a total fool. Lucy is smiling as if nothing happened. Like everything is fine. And I know she's not putting on a fake smile. That's why for a split second, it made me see her as nothing but an ordinary robot. Her lack of self-will, her blind obedience to father that made me see her as a robot. And it was frustrating. It was frustrating that I saw her this way. I was mad at Lucy for making away like a fool. Smiling away like a fool. I was mad at my father for being so stubborn. I was mad at myself for at the most. Ugh. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm having trouble finding the words to say back to him. And just like that, I returned to my room. I locked the door and jumped in under the blankets. Wonder while staring at the ceiling lights. What I expected from Lucy. How am I supposed to treat Lucy? I mull over the same questions, even though it seems as if I never be able to reach a conclusion. New achievement. Well, everyone, this is me signing off. See you guys in the next episode.